Before I begin today, I wanted to take a moment. Thank you, Rebecca, for your endless help and support and inspiration during the Terrell Peterson prosecution. Above and beyond the frequently thankless role of being married to an attorney, it was your unwavering belief that justice would prevail, that justice must always prevail, that kept me going during the toughest moments. And it's those moments that led me here today. My name is David Cooke. Today, I formally announce my candidacy to be the next district attorney of the Macon Judicial Circuit. My wife, Rebecca, my children, Caroline, Bo, and Maddie, all of whom I'm honored are with me here today, know what a great place Middle Georgia is to live, work, and raise a family. People come here for the variety of opportunities and resources the Heart of Georgia offers, and families stay here for generation after generation because of our quality of life. And I know firsthand that all these things depend upon public safety, justice in our courts, and the rule of law. I love this community. And as a husband and father, I know that protecting our families is our highest priority.
You can go.
I have spent the last 3 years working as an assistant district attorney and the chief of the Special Victims Unit, fighting for justice and for the families of Middle Georgia. I grew up in Carrollton and graduated from Mercer University, University of Georgia undergraduate, the Mercer School of Law. While I was at Mercer, I visited First Baptist Church of Christ here in Macon, where I met my wife, Rebecca. We were married there. And although we left Macon for jobs in other towns, we promised ourselves that one day we'd come back. After law school, I spent the next decade working as a prosecutor, the largest part of that in the Fulton County DA's office in Atlanta. In Fulton County, I served in 2 elite units, the Crimes Against Women and Children Unit and the Major Case, or Homicide Division. In short, I specialize in sex crimes and murder.
Thank you.
And I tried a lot of them. In 2004 alone, I tried 16 murder trials to verdict. In all, I've tried close to 150 jury trials.
No, you're fine.
My job has involved protecting the most vulnerable of our community. Children, senior citizens, and our families. I've worked on every type of crime, from traffic tickets to murder, rape and all property. I've won convictions in both state and federal. I'm running for district attorney because as a husband and father, I know that protecting our families is our top priority. And as our next district attorney, I will work hard to protect each and every family in Peach, Crawford, and Bibb counties as I do my own. I've also loved working in the office of the district attorney, where I have worked for the people of Georgia for more than 13 years, fighting alongside the many outstanding prosecutors, investigators, line police officers, and support staff, all of which serve our community. I am also running for district attorney because, as proud as I am of what the district attorney's office has done and accomplished in the last few years, as our next district attorney, I plan to bring the full benefit of my experience protecting our most vulnerable citizens to this fine office. As our next district attorney, I will continue to put those who harm our families where they belong, behind bars. But with my unique experience as the chief of the Special Victims Unit, I will bring a white-hot focus to 2 challenges that currently face our Tri-County area: the sex trafficking and the massage parlors that have sprung up like mushrooms after a heavy rain. As our next district attorney, I will aggressively investigate and prosecute these cases in conjunction with our law enforcement partners, and will send a powerful message about the consequences facing those responsible for such heinous acts. I-75 brings us visitors and lots of other wonderful things, but it also brought sex trafficking to our community. We are just down the road from one of the highest ranked cities for sex trafficking in the country. And as our next district attorney, and as someone who has prosecuted hundreds of cases related to the exploitation and abuse of women and children, I'm here to say that if the good people of Peach, Crawford, and Bibb counties elect me as their next district attorney, I will bring the full weight of this office to bear on this problem. I will create a special division of prosecutors to go after every lowlife who dares to step foot in our jurisdiction with the intention of kidnapping, blackmailing, or coercing or forcing someone into a life of sexual servitude. I have prosecuted people who have kidnapped middle school girls, often arbitrarily, and sold them to strangers after they raped them themselves. I sent those men away for decades. I will do the same thing to anyone who dares to do that in our community. I-75 also brought us dozens of massage parlors when they were kicked out of Fulton and Clayton County. Now, they didn't close their doors. They just moved an hour south. We all saw this problem develop. And we hoped that our fears about those early billboards would not come true. Well, they have. In a business that promotes itself as one thing and does another thing entirely behind closed doors, in violation of the laws of our states, our counties, and our cities, will not be given a slap on the wrist. I will prosecute these folks for jaywalking if I have to. But despite the challenges facing our community, today is a good day. I'm honored and moved to be surrounded by family and friends. I thank you for coming out on such a rainy day to talk about the future of our community. And I'm happy to answer any questions that you have. Thank you.
Sure.